The octopus is a species of octopus that can grow up to 1.5 meters, soft-bodied, without an internal skeleton like a squid, nor an external skeleton. If you look closely, there is a tentacle with a much larger suction cup than the others. It is the hectocotyle, a modified arm that carries the reproductive organs. In terms of its weight, we can consider an exception that the octopus weighs more than 8 kilograms, but in some areas, many reach 10 kilograms. These are extremely intelligent animals. Since they do not have an external shell or skeleton, they use their ability to penetrate cracks, holes, etc. They learn to hide from predators and use objects as cover. Another means of defense is their rare camouflage ability, achieved through pigment cells to reproduce the color of the places where they are found, from white to sand and dark brown when they are on rocks. To deceive predators, they can also drip ink or wrinkle their bodies, giving them a rock-like texture, which not only helps camouflage them from predators but also hunts fish and food. Their diet is varied and can include live fish, dead fish, crustaceans or invertebrates. They kill their prey by suffocation or by biting with two very sharp teeth. Octopuses have binocular vision, like humans, and are also capable of color perception. The ink they secrete to distract predators is odorous and is made up of melanin, the same substance that gives color to human hair and skin. Their main predators are humans, eels, sharks, groupers and especially other octopuses. In areas of Spain and Portugal, the breeding season takes place from late September to early November, with egg counts reaching up to 200,000. Of these, and due to the number of predators present, only a small proportion will reach the adult octopus. This is a decisive period for the number of octopuses in a given area, not because of the parents, who will certainly die after their offspring are released, but because they are unprotected at the time when they are only a few millimeters long and vulnerable to all kinds of fish or starfish. In addition, spawning takes place at a critical time, with great temporal instability. For example, in November there are big storms and many octopuses die. Breeding does not take place at the same time on the other side of the Atlantic. In more tropical countries it can take place in the summer. The octopus nest is basically a corner or a cavity in the rock, in which the eggs are arranged in clusters, suspended from the ceiling, and are oxygenated and moved by the female by releasing water through her siphon. During this time, the female does not eat and dies of starvation. Octopuses live for 2 to 3 years. In good years, with few storms, they reproduce well, which means that in 2 years we will have hundreds of large octopuses covering the rocks. Octopuses also frequent low tide zones, hunting their favorite prey, crabs or fish trapped in the tide pools and thus unable to escape. They are also frequent visitors to mussel beds, which they love. They are easy to find in low-tide coastal areas, where at low tide, octopuses rest on rocky corners, in darker areas waiting for the tide to rise. Octopuses have a particular preference for shallow water, where they can find food more easily, because there is more life and therefore more opportunity to eat. In fact, they only go into deep water at times when the turbulence of the water prevents them from staying on the rocks near the shore. On days with big waves, a lot of sand and rocks are washed away, making the presence of octopuses in your favorite fishing spots impossible. At some times of the year, such as during the breeding season, it is possible to find rocks teeming with octopuses. There are two most sought-after fishing spots: the boundary of the rocks leading to the sand, where octopuses find razor clams, scallops, cuttlefish, etc., and rocky areas with trapped seafood, such as clams and barnacles. Octopuses find easy food there, and large octopuses find small octopuses. In very remote, little known and therefore little explored areas, incredible concentrations of octopuses, even thousands of them, can be found. For that purpose, it is very useful that they have plenty of food there. This species is easy to catch, and although the main method of fishing is egging, there are several ways to catch octopuses. In Spain, for example, they are caught with a rod tipped with a small net with fish inside. The technique is very simple, consisting of inserting the rod into everything that is protected at the corners, the octopus clinging to the net and being left unprotected outside its hiding place. Vitor says that among Portuguese fishermen, the most common form of professional octopus fishing is to place a row of net cages with fish left inside. The octopus turns around and enters the cages from above, unable to escape. These cages are lifted every day and left in place. It should be noted that in Portugal, about 10,000 tons of octopus are caught each year. Traditionally, octopuses are caught with a long cable with several clay pots, located at the bottom, exploring the need of the octopus to hide in a hidden corner to hunt for fish, bivalves or other prey from there. Spear fishing is also famous for catching octopuses. The depth to which this animal dives is not great, and therefore it is accessible to beginners in this method. After shooting with the spear, the octopus twists its limbs on the rocks, so you must always have a hook at hand to remove it from the holes. As a general rule, when attacked, the octopus throws its tentacles at everything it can and covers itself. In this way, it is very difficult for the fisherman to separate the octopus from the rock to which it clings. The aegis used when fishing for octopus are larger than the aegis used for squid, from which bright ribbons are hung, sometimes with a small fish attached, a horse mackerel, a mullet, something like that. This way of moving the bait is similar to that used for squid fishing, small scissors near the bottom, waiting for a hidden octopus to rush forward. A rubber dam prevents cuts that can be caused by nylon. The fisherman can use 2 fishing lines, one for the cuttlefish and one for the octopus. The boats are painted to show the skill of the fisherman, the darker. The better the results. Octopus fishing is a delicate and technical activity that combines an understanding of the biology of the species with modern technology. Octopuses, with their ability to change color and shape, are highly valued marine animals in the food industry, especially in many Asian cultures. Here is an overview of the octopus fishing process from preparation to processing. Before starting the octopus fishing process, fishermen must plan in detail. This includes determining the fishing location, preparing the appropriate equipment and nets, and determining the best time to fish. Octopuses often live in cave-filled seabed environments, so choosing the right location is important. Octopus fishing equipment often includes special traps and nets. Octopus traps are usually shaped like a box or tube with small holes, designed to allow the octopus to enter but have difficulty getting out. Fishing nets are usually designed with small mesh and durable materials so as not to injure the octopus. The process of catching octopus usually begins with dropping traps into areas of the seabed where octopuses frequent. The traps are usually placed near seabed structures or caves where octopuses can hide. Fishermen will usually check the traps after a few hours or days to harvest the octopus. For other fishing methods, fishermen may use nets to drag over areas where octopuses congregate. Once octopuses are harvested, they need to be processed immediately to keep them fresh. Octopuses are usually washed to remove sand and impurities. They can then be placed in containers with seawater to keep them alive longer. Processing octopuses quickly and properly is important to ensure product quality. Once the octopuses are brought ashore, they will be processed to prepare them for consumption or export. Octopus can be prepared in a variety of ways, including grilling, boiling, or drying. For long-term preservation of octopus, freezing or drying methods are often used. Octopus can also be processed into ready-made products such as grilled octopus or stir-fried octopus. The finished octopus will be packaged for distribution to consumer markets. Packaging may include vacuum packaging or plastic boxes, depending on customer requirements and intended use. For export, octopus is often refrigerated in specialized containers to ensure quality and freshness during transportation. The octopus fishing industry must also pay attention to protecting the marine environment and maintaining sustainability. Measures such as avoiding overfishing and protecting important ecological areas are taken to ensure that marine resources are not overexploited. Adopting sustainable fishing methods helps protect octopus populations and maintain ecological balance in marine systems. New technology and innovation in the octopus fishing industry is constantly evolving. New methods, such as underwater sensors and GPS systems, enhance the ability to locate and track octopuses, thereby improving fishing efficiency. Automation technologies in processing and storage also improve product quality and reduce human intervention. The octopus fishing industry faces many challenges, including climate change, ocean pollution, and the proliferation of invasive species. These challenges affect the distribution and abundance of octopuses, requiring countermeasures and adaptive solutions. Investment in research and development, as well as the application of environmental protection methods, are essential to meet these challenges. The octopus industry continues to develop with a combination of technological innovation, environmental protection, and product quality improvement. The future of the octopus industry promises to bring many new opportunities and challenges. Sustainable development and the ability to meet the increasing demands of the global market will be key factors determining the success of this industry. Training is an important part of the octopus fishing industry, especially for new fishermen or those who need to update their skills. Training programs provide knowledge on how to use fishing equipment effectively, how to handle octopus properly to ensure product quality, and environmental regulations. Training not only helps fishermen improve their skills, but also makes them more aware of the importance of sustainable fishing and compliance with food safety regulations. Industry organizations and associations play an important role in setting standards and regulations for the octopus industry. These organizations often organize conferences, workshops, and other events to share knowledge, promote sustainable fishing methods, and foster collaboration among stakeholders. They may also be involved in developing policies and regulations to ensure that the industry operates to the highest standards and protects marine resources. Research and environmental initiatives are important in the octopus fishing industry. Research often focuses on better understanding the biology of octopus, the impact of environmental factors on octopus populations, and ways to minimize the negative impacts of fishing. Environmental initiatives include developing environmentally friendly technologies, reducing waste from fishing, and protecting important ecosystems where octopus lives. Climate change has a major impact on the octopus fishing industry. Changing sea temperatures, ocean acidification, and changes in ocean currents can affect the distribution and abundance of octopus. To cope with these impacts, fishermen and researchers need to monitor environmental changes and adjust their fishing methods accordingly. Developing strategies to cope with climate change and promoting research on the impacts of climate change on octopus are important. Octopus aquaculture is becoming increasingly popular as a supplement to wild capture fisheries. Culturing octopus in marine aquaculture systems can help reduce pressure on wild octopus populations and provide a stable supply to the market. Research on farming techniques, nutrition, and health of farmed octopus is important for developing a sustainable and profitable octopus aquaculture industry. Octopus is not only valuable in the food industry but also in other fields, such as medical research and biotechnology. Compounds and enzymes from octopus are being studied for the development of pharmaceutical products and technological applications. The high economic value of octopus and the variety of its applications have increased interest and investment in the industry. Supply chain management in the octopus industry can be challenging, including ensuring product quality, maintaining freshness during transportation, and dealing with food safety issues. Companies need to have effective quality management systems in place, from harvesting to processing and distribution, to ensure that octopus products are of the highest standards when they reach consumers. Innovation in octopus processing is contributing to improving quality and adding value to the product. New technologies such as rapid freezing, vacuum technology, and advanced processing methods help preserve octopus for longer and maintain freshness. The application of new technologies not only improves processing efficiency but also helps reduce waste and improve the nutritional value of the product.